Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is episode 17 of the Star Wars fan battle. And on the episode today, I got a couple new guests. We got Jack from Explore the Force, and we have Brett from the Brett on Fett YouTube channel. Gentlemen, thank you for coming on the show today.
Not a problem.
Do you guys want to let people know where they can find you on social media and what your channels are all about? Jack, why don't you go first?
Yeah, sure. So, I'm Jack. I'm from Explore the Force. We're on pretty much every single platform: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Threads, Instagram. It's an international podcast. Obviously, I'm the British side. We've got the Canadian side with a female called Taylor. And then we've got the Traitors from America, run by Jimmy, who was on last week's episode. He was victorious. So, big shoes to fill.
Yeah. Last week, Jack, you were in the chat kind of giving Jimmy a hard time. So it looks like the roles will be reversed today. Brett, how about yourself? Where can people find you? What's your channel all about?
Yeah, so I've got a YouTube channel, Brett on Fett. I cover all things Star Wars toys with the main focus on action figures and vehicles. Big time on vintage collection, but we also touch on Black Series, vintage Kenner, legacy collection, all that stuff. So kind of just talk about different topics with toy collecting, and I'll do reviews every now and then, ratings, that sort of thing. So you can find me at Brett on Fett, all one word, and then on Instagram I'm at Brett_on_Fett. Also on X as well. So
yeah, awesome. Well, thanks again for coming on. For those of you who are just tuning into this episode, maybe this is your first episode of the fan battle. What we do, we go through this trivia book here, Obsessed with Star Wars. So it's all stuff between Phantom Menace and Return of the Jedi. So none of the sequel stuff for you sequel haters out there. But it's all stuff in expanded universe. So there's stuff like from the books and some of the games in here. So it all takes place in those eras. But there's a lot of tough questions in here. So let's jump into the chat and see who's here. We got Samuel here once again. Samuel says this is where the fun battle begins. Yes, sir. Thank you for coming in. And it looks like we got Jimmy from Explore the Force giving Jack his support there. So let's go, Jackie boy. And he says, yes, they will.
I have to say I was relieved to find out I have to say I'm relieved I didn't have to take on the entire Explore the Force at once. I was kind of afraid that might be the case until I saw Jimmy go on by himself. I was like, okay, this is good. I don't think I'm going to take all three at the same time.
All three of them, right? Yeah.
That would be tough.
Although it would have been good for you if you took them all on and wiped the floor with all three of them. But
I don't think that would happen.
A tale to tell. Yeah. How do you guys? How do each of you do with Star Wars trivia? Are you both pretty decent at it, or?
I'm all right. I say I'm okay, to be honest.
I'd say I'm the smartest man alive if you ask the right questions, but typically not so much. If you stick to like canon movie stuff, I might do all right. Legend stuff, I didn't read all of the books. I read the Thrawn trilogy and the Heir to Empire. I love those, but I didn't read a bunch of the other books. So I'll probably be guessing on that sort of stuff.
So with the name Brett on Fett, so you must know all the stuff about Boba Fett then. At least.
At the very least. Yeah, I know quite a bit. I haven't read all the books about him, but he's one of my favorite characters to collect, so it was just a natural name to come up with since he's one of my main characters and he happens to rhyme with my name as well, so worked out.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, if you guys are ready, we will dive into the first question. Let me bring up the So the first question in the book number 2098. So we're digging into Return of the Jedi era. And the question is, with the tense music there, the question is, how many turbo lasers does a standard Mon Cal cruiser contain? Is it A, 32, B, 48, C, 90, or D, 6? You guys have your answers, or a guess?
Yeah.
All right. Answers? Jack going B and Brett going A. And Jack takes the point on that one. So there are 48 turbo lasers. So who would have known, right?
Who would have known?
Let's see what the chat says here. So, gotta go fast. Hey, gotta go fast. Says, what are you guys doing? We are playing Star Wars fan battles. So we're doing Star Wars trivia, and today Jack and Brett are going head to head. So, Jimmy says, I only know the queen ships. Sorry. Oh, the Quarren ships. Sorry, I read that wrong. The Quarren ships. Samuel said B. Samuel, kind of an expert at the game by now. So,
yeah, Samuel's a machine. I watched a couple. He seems to always get on.
Samuel is a machine, yes. Gotta go fast. Should I make after the small planet? Sorry, are you talking about the Mon Cal cruiser? So it's like the Mon Calamari cruiser. All right, so next question. Moving into a New Hope era, I believe. Question 1614. Jimmy said Samuel needs to change his name to Sem Costa New. Yeah, right?
Yep.
Keeper of the archives. All right, so the question is, and this is a New Hope era, for which planet did Grand Moff Tarkin tell Admiral Monty to set the Death Star's course? Was it A, Alderaan, B, Tatooine, C, Dantooine, or D, Onderon? Both got an answer?
Yep.
Okay, both pretty confident. I like this. Both going. Jack going A as well. Brett going A. Yeah, and A is correct. So it is Alderaan. So a point for both of you. So let's see how the chat did on this one here. We got Samuel said A. Jimmy said A as well. Samuel said explore the force. Yes, you can call me that on a future game. Right? Rolando says hello. Hello there, Rolando.
Hey, Rolando.
Thanks for hopping on.
Speaking of machines, Rolando's a machine
right.
as well. He's on every live stream.
Him and Samuel consistently in the live chat there on all the streams, supporting all the content creators. So
Yep.
Big shout out to you guys.
Definitely.
Gotta go fast. Should I make another show? I've been watching Doctor Who. Awesome. Are you up to date on all the Doctor Who stuff there? Gotta go fast. All right. So far, 2 questions in, we got Jack in the lead with 2 points and Brett with 1 point. And going into the third question. So we are going back to Return of the Jedi era. Anthony Goodman says, hey guys. Hey Anthony, thanks for hopping on.
All right, Anthony.
What's up, Anthony?
Gotta go fast is hi. Said no, I'm on the 10th Doctor, Series 2. All right, so moving into the next question then. Question 2356, so Return of the Jedi era. The question is, where did the stuck-up TT-8L droid work? Was it A, the second Death Star, B, Jabba the Hutt's palace, C, on the shuttle Tidarium, or D, in the shield bunker?
Good to go.
Can you repeat the answers again?
Yeah, sure. And sorry if my voice is going. I'm glad that this. Yeah. So the answers were A, the second Death Star, B, Jabba the Hutt's palace, C, on the shuttle Tidarium, or D, in the shield bunker. All right, got an answer?
Yep.
All right, let's see. So we got Brett going A and Jack going A as well.
No, we've got B on this one.
Oh, you got B on yours? Okay. And B is correct. So Jack with another point there.
It's the droid that tortured them.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I thought that was AD8.
Yeah, I think the name was like EV something,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
EV99. Well, there's EV99.
I think
that's the
type. Yeah,
the
the type. I think TT8L is the type of droid. So.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So I was having to guess because I didn't think it was one of any of those guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
So Samuel said B as well. Samuel killing it so far. Gotta go fast at A. Jimmy said ask Jack why he's so excited for Skeleton Crew.
That's the next one we're gonna get, right?
Yeah, I mean, supposedly, yeah, it should be. Why are you so excited for Skeleton Crew?
I'm really not.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Sarcasm.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not hyped for it. This the Acolyte's the film or the show for me this year.
Yeah. I think so too. I think Acolyte is the one I'm most looking forward to.
I've seen the trailer and celebration. About took Jimmy off his seat.
Yeah. Hope. I'm expecting good things because, Sith, like a show centered around like the dark side users for once.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I think it's gonna be like I think it's gonna be something we haven't seen before.
Which is nice.
Interesting,
right? But Skeleton Crew at the same time, I think it could be a nice way to tie in some of the stuff going on with Ahsoka and the Mandoverse right now. So maybe somehow bring back Ahsoka with the Skeleton Crew, possibly. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see.
Maybe. Yep.
All right. So moving into question 4. Jack, it's down. Jack sits down, becomes Jabba. Explore the Force with Jabba. There we go. Yeah. And then Samuel said, Rolando, hello there. So moving into the next question, we're going into question 982 in the book. So bouncing around a little bit here. It's kind of nice because it's all random. So it's kind of tough to cheat on this one. So question number 982. So that's Revenge of the Sith era. And the question is, who had set up a secret laboratory on Nulvan? Was it A, Skakonans, B, Gossams, C, Geonosians, or D, Nemodians?
Can you repeat A and B again?
Yep. A is Skakokans, Skakoans, and B is Gossams, Gossams. All right, Jack looking pretty confident. Brett's got an answer, possibly.
Yeah, good to go.
Okay.
Good. All right, let's see. So Jack going D and Brett going B.
I picture what they look like, but I couldn't remember at all.
Yeah, the answer is actually A, Skakokans. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do either of you know what a Skakokan is?
No.
Well, so it's those guys that isn't this where Padme gave birth?
Yeah, I'm just
Or
looking
no?
it
Or are
up
they talking
here.
about something else? I mean, it said secret laboratory. That's what I was thinking they were going with.
No, it's actually the same species as. Looks like the same species as Wat Tambor.
Yeah, I can picture what they
Oh,
look like.
okay.
It's like machine goggle sort of thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Square off heads.
Yeah.
Techno Union guys.
Techno Union guys.
If his name had come out, then I'd have chose whatever answer his name would have been under. Definitely.
Right.
That must be Legends. I don't remember any talk of a secret lab.
Yeah.
In the movie.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
a
it's not
lot
the
of
movie.
stuff from books and
Yeah.
some of the games even. So
I think he's in Attack of the Clones as well.
Mhm.
yeah, Wat Tambor, yes.
Yeah, he's in both.
Gotta go fast says Clone Wars show. I'm still not getting into it. Very boring. I mean, give it a chance.
Really?
Clone War. When you get to season 7's pretty.
Oh man,
That's probably like
awesome.
the best.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Especially those last 3 episodes. So
Yeah. Gotta go fast says D. Samuel said A. See, Samuel really knows his stuff here. Anthony says Techno
yeah, of
Union
course.
Army. Yeah. We got Tony, Star Wars Sith in the house. He says, Jack, let's go.
Hey, dude.
Said, what's up, guys?
Tony's a legend. I met Tony at a celebration as well.
Yeah.
Really lucky to bump into him. I can't remember what I was doing, but I found his show. I was talking to him, went to celebration. I think he was just coming out the Funko store, and I bumped into him.
Yeah. I mean, where else would he be, right? At the Funko store.
Yeah.
Grabbing those celebration exclusives. Anthony said the Techno Union Army is with you, Count. Yeah. And Gotta Go Fast says, my brother just got a Samurai Vader shirt. That's awesome. Speaking of shirts, I was commenting it before the show, the Accolade shirt there. So that's like Jack mentioned, like the one you're most excited for there. So
can't wait.
representing.
Cannot wait. Something different.
Yeah, Funko Tony says.
Yeah, he remembers.
That's awesome. So moving into the next question, question 5. Question number 1842 in the book. And the question is, what language do the Lepi speak? L-E-P-I. Is it A, Lepan, B, Lepese, C, Lebanese, or D, Lapala? All right, Jack.
Yeah.
Ready? Brett, you ready as well? Okay, let's
Ready?
see the answers. So Brett going C and Jack going A. And it is actually B. So it is Lepese. Go figure.
Oh man.
I knew it began with Al.
Sorry?
I knew it began with Al.
Yeah. So far, Jack in the lead with 3 points, and Brett with 1 point still, but still anyone's game. Let's see what the chat says. Gotta go fast says Kung Fu Jedi Legends of 66. You didn't get that reference, did you? No, I missed it.
Not a clue either.
Yeah. So Samuel said B. See, Samuel kicking butt here. And Anthony as well with the right answer. Gotta go fast with the right answer as well. Good job, chat. And moving into the next question, all the way back to Phantom Menace era.
Nice.
And the question is, who said, quote, feel, don't think, trust your instincts? Was it A, Obi-Wan Kenobi, B, Shmi Skywalker, C, Qui-Gon Jinn, or D, Padme? So Jack with an answer. Brett still thinking.
You said this is Phantom Menace era.
Yeah.
Phantom Menace era. Yep.
All right.
All right,
Cool.
Brett with the answer. Let's see the answers. Jack going C and Brett going B. So it is actually C. It is Qui-Gon Jinn. So it is when
So
he's
it's Anakin at the
putting
pod racing,
Anakin into the pod race. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I should have asked you to repeat that. I thought B was Qui-Gon.
That's okay.
I should have asked to repeat the answers.
So Jack with
Live and
another
learn. Live and
point.
learn. What was B?
Shmi
B was
Skywalker.
Shmi
Oh,
Skywalker.
yeah.
Which it's not something that it's something I could see her saying too. So
Yeah, she gave him some advice.
some words of wisdom, right? So
Yeah,
Come
she
back.
did, but she didn't say that though. Yeah, don't look back. There you go.
right. Samuel said C. Gotta go fast. Said Kung Fu Panda. Legends of Awesomeness was a reference. You should try and watch that show. Very enjoyable. I will take a look at that. Gotta go fast said C. Anthony said C. So good job, chat. And Poptography in the house. My co-host of the podcast, Patrick. Hey, Patrick, how's it going?
Hello, Patrick.
What's up, Patrick?
All right. So moving into the next question, then. So question 742 in the book. So we are in prequel era still. So Attack of the Clones this time.
Nice.
So is there a movie or an era that you would say you guys are more familiar with?
I'd probably say I'm the same across all of them, but I think I'd say I know the Phantom Menace the
most?
best at the most. Yeah,
best?
I'd say yeah.
Yeah.
Me,
How
I'd
about
say
yourself, Brett?
original trilogy, definitely. Probably Empire Strikes Back is my favorite movie, so probably strongest with that. But, and then okay with the New Hope.
Gotta
and
go
Return of
fast
the Jedi.
says, what's the book again? It's Obsessed with Star Wars. So yeah, you can find it on Amazon. So all right. So the question is question 742. And it's a little longer, so I'll try and paraphrase this one here. Let's see here. As the Geonosians' technological abilities grew, they depended less and less on sailors and eventually abandoned them. They were startled then when they were instructed to attach the sail to the ship, or to Count Dooku's ship. Who made the point of adding the sail to the ship? Was it A, Boggle the Lesser, B, Darth Sidious, C, Count Dooku, or D, Sun Fac?
Difficult question, that one.
Yeah, probably Legends, because it's not in the movie. Must have been in a book or something.
Okay, I'm ready. I want an answer and a
Okay,
reason why.
Jack's got a good guess, and Brett's got an answer. Okay, let's see. So Jack going C and Brett going D. And it is actually C. Yeah, it is Count Dooku.
The reason I thought that is because
Good
I can't
guess.
see the Geonosians given that order, because like you said, then it'd surprise him, and it definitely wouldn't be Sidious because only he dealt with Dooku only directly, so that pretty narrowed it down for me for Dooku.
Yeah. Yeah. And Sun Fac, I have no idea who it is, so.
That's just another Geonosian leader.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, I
let's
thought
see what
maybe-
the chat
yeah.
said.
Honestly,
I knew
the
it wouldn't be
best policy
Sidious.
there.
I didn't think Pongo the Lesser would be involved with that because he's like the supreme leader, right?
Yeah.
So, thought,
Yeah.
okay, maybe the Sun Fett guy.
So Patrick thought it was A, Poggle the Lesser. Gotta go fast with the right answer there. Good job. And Jimmy saying Jack's a giant nerd.
Incorrect.
So there you go.
Incorrect.
Hey, we're all nerds here, Jimmy. Come on. We are all nerds. Gotta go fast. As Chris, do you watch Doctor Who? No, you know what? That's one I haven't gotten into yet. So
I think Jimmy was still on 1 point at this time last week.
yeah. Well, here come the jabs.
Yeah, they'll be typing away now.
All right, so moving into question number 8. We are going to Empire Strike Back era. And the question is, what do spaceports sometimes try to keep in the vicinity to cut down on Minoc populations? Is it A, helium pellets, B, space slugs, C, ion cannons, or D, ion nets?
Good to go.
So Jack with an answer, Brett with an answer as well. Let's see the answers. So Jack going C and Brett going D. And it is actually B. They keep space slugs
Space slugs.
in the vicinity. So, I mean, I guess that makes sense considering how many Minocs were inside the space slug's mouth.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah, fair enough.
There we go. Learn something new every time we play.
Wouldn't think that'd be very efficient though. But
Right? And where does one get a giant space slug?
yeah.
Where does
Right?
where does one put one?
Where does one put one? Yeah. Gotta Go Fast says it's pretty good. Okay, I'll have to check it out. There's just so many shows on TV now. Like watching Netflix, I don't know about you guys, but like watching Netflix or something, I'm scrolling through, and by the time I pick a show, it's like I don't even end up watching the whole show
Yeah.
or the whole movie.
I hardly get time
Just
to
so
watch
much
TV
stuff.
full stop, if I'm honest.
Right? Patrick said Star Wars needs to make a geek look chic. Yeah. I can't speak French. Kung Fu Panda. Not even gonna attempt that. Patrick said D, so he thought it was where are we?
The
Thought it
nets,
was
Ion
Nets, yeah.
Nets. Yeah.
I didn't Google. I didn't Google Translate. Gotta Go Fast thought it was D as well, and Samuel thought it was C. So first one wrong for Samuel. Samuel.
Second. I'm counting Samuel's.
Second. Oh, so
Yeah.
Jack's keeping track. Samuel, he's keeping
track
track.
of Samuel. He's the next
Yeah.
one I want to go against.
Oh, there we go. We got a challenge.
He's
right
got
there.
2 wrong.
Jack-
You know
Jack
this is
wants
the
to
most
take you on.
difficult you've ever had. Yeah.
Brandon says, "Is that the infamous Jack?" Yeah,
Indeed
it
it
is.
is,
Brandon,
Brandon.
is this the
Hey, buddy.
the Brandalorian or
Brandalorian.
Brandalorian? Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. Thanks for hopping on, Brandon. Yeah, Samuel says 2 wrong. There we go.
Told you I'm tracking.
Looks like you're Jack's next opponent then. These questions are way harder than last week.
Give me an
It's a good-
easy one, Christopher. I got to build up my confidence, man.
Gotta Go Fast with Jack. All right, so moving into question number 9. Going all the way back to Phantom Menace again. All right, so this one, let's see here. The question is, why did Chancellor Valorum send Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi to Naboo? Is it A, to acquire a fleet of battle droids, B, to negotiate the release of Queen Amidala, C, to map out alternative trade routes through the system, or D, to settle a trade dispute? So this one should be that easy one that you were asking for.
Yes, much appreciated.
Yeah, you're welcome. Even though like it's all random, but hey, you're welcome.
Let's do it.
All right, answers. Both going with D. And
All right.
D is correct. So it is to settle a trade dispute. So a point for both. So now we have Jack in the lead with 6 points and Brett with 2 points after 9 questions, but still anyone's game. Let's see how the chat did on this one. Samuel says challenge accepted. There we go.
Okay then.
So it'll be UK versus I think Samuel's from Ireland, I think he said. So D says Jimmy.
Jimmy's first right answer of the night.
Oh, there we go. Gotta go fast. Thought it was B. Samuel said D, so there we go. Good job, Samuel and Jimmy. Still need to get Taylor on here. We've had the 2 out of the 3 of you on here. We'll have to get Taylor on here at some point.
We need to get all 3 of us on and have like a triple threat.
Yeah. So not last week, a couple weeks ago, I had the guys from Mortis FM, and we might try and do like a team up, like one podcast versus another.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
Have to figure out the the logistics of it, but Anthony said B. He thought it was
Queen
Amidala.
Amidala. Yeah, he thought it was Queen Amidala getting freed.
And he said no, it's D.
Good recovery.
Yeah, good job. So moving into question number 10. We are going back to the Attack of the Clones era. And the question is, how did Jango Fett acquire the Slave One? Is it A, he won it in a game of Djarik? B, he stole it on the gambling planet of Vorzide 5. C, he stole it on the asteroid prison Ovo 4. Or D, he won it in a game of Sabacc. All right, both have an answer?
Yep.
All right, let's see. So Jack going A and Brett going C. And the answer is C. So I believe Brett, you said C?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So Brett with another point there. So Brett coming up with 3 points and Jack still with 6. See how the chat did. Samuel said C. So Samuel, good job. And Gotta Go Fast says I choose F. All right, so next question. So Empire Strikes Back era with this one. And the question is for you guys. What order did Darth Vader give Admiral Piet after Captain Nita reported he had lost the Millennium Falcon? Was it A, find them, Admiral, or join Captain Nita? B, tell the bounty hunters they are now in our employ? C, calculate every possible destination along their last known trajectory? Or D, set a new course for Coruscant?
Oh, gosh.
So this one should be a pretty easy one.
What were the options again? Sorry, Chris.
The answers? Yep. Was it A, find them, Admiral, or join Captain Nita. B, tell the bounty hunters they are now in our employ. C, calculate every possible destination along the last known trajectory. Or D, set a new course for Coruscant.
Okay.
All right, Jack with an answer. Brett with an answer as well.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. And Jack going A and Brett going C. So Brett with another point there. So it is C. He said calculate every known possible destination along their last trajectory. Let's see how the chat did. Jimmy said C.
Oh, he's got one on me.
Samuel said C as well. And Jimmy says, "Dang, Jack." Okay, here we go. I'm waiting for Jimmy to say something about the wrong answer. Patrick says, "Hey, Rolando." Gotta go fast. Says, I think I'm in a fever dream every time I turn my head. I see the TARDIS. I don't know. Maybe I've been watching too much Doctor Who. Samuel said, "Don't forget Double or Nothing." Yeah. Possible. Be tempted by the dark side. Samuel, I think Samuel did it a few episodes back. Doesn't always work out, but I think in Samuel's case it did. Anthony said C as well. All right, so next question. Into a New Hope era this time. And the question is, who was Red 7 during the Battle of Yavin? Is it A, Wedge Antilles, B, Elec Rue, C, Jack Porkins, or D, Biggs Darklighter?
So can you repeat the answers again one more time?
Yep. Is it A, Wedge Antilles, B, Elec Rue, C, Jack Porkins, or D, Biggs Darklighter? Who was Red 7 during the Battle of Yavin? So it looks like Brett is ready. Jack still thinking, or?
Yeah, go for it. I'm ready.
Going with a guess?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Jack going A and Brett going B. It is B. Yep, it is Elec Rue. So Brett with another point. Catching Jack there.
Closing the gap.
Closing the gap.
You sweating yet, Jack?
No, I'm good to go still. I'm giving you some confidence first.
There you go. So Jack with 6 points and Brett with 5, and we're about halfway through. Let's see here. Gotta go fast as I'm in it now. I'm scared. Where am I? Are you talking about the TARDIS? You're inside the TARDIS right now?
It's been doing more than watching Doctor.
This kid. Yeah. Says, whoa. He says C. Jimmy said it was C as well. He thought it was C. Thought it was Jack. Samuel with another one wrong.
Yeah, Porkins was Red 6, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Jimmy says Brits don't show emotion.
This is because we had him crying on the last episode. He was wailing.
Gotta go fast as I'm dead. Gotta go fast. Thank you. Anthony thought it was C as well. What was Biggs? Because I think
Dead.
Wedge was Red 2? Yeah.
Biggs, I think was
Dead.
3.
Yeah. What was Biggs 3? Red 3?
I know Wedge was 2.
Yeah.
Wedge was 2. Luke was Red 5, right?
Yeah.
I think Biggs was 3. I think. Don't ask
Oh,
me
I'm
what Red
back.
4 was.
That was weird. How long is the stream? Stream usually goes for about an hour, sometimes a little longer. Okay, so moving into the next question. So we are going back to Return of the Jedi era. And the question is, who pointed the blaster cannon at the deck of Jabba the Hutt's sail barge during the Battle of the Pit?
We had this one
Cartoon?
last week.
Yeah, we had this one last week. So
I know the answer to
Yeah.
this one won't be fair.
yeah, well,
I saw
let's
that
skip
one
this
too.
one. We will go to the next one. All right, so we are going Empire Strikes Back. Or sorry, New Hope era. Something a little bit different. All right, so the question now is, who boarded the Tantive 4 after it was intercepted by an Imperial Star Destroyer? Was it A, the Emperor, B, Grand Moff Tarkin, C, Darth Vader, or D, Admiral Mahdi? So this should be an easy one too. I'm assuming you both have an answer?
Yep.
All right, let's see.
And
Jack
Vader.
going, what is that, C?
See, mate, yeah. With Little Vader.
And yeah, and Brett going C as well. Yes, it is Darth Vader. So a point for each of you. Gotta go fast. Let's do one more question.
We've got plenty of them.
Yeah, a few more. There's a few more. Patrick said C. Samuel said C as well. Anthony said that moment when you realize you know who Red 5 was. Yeah. Anthony said Leia.
Leia.
Jimmy said he just
Maybe he's
wished
still
me
answering the
happy.
question about the cannon, I think.
Yeah. Anthony said we had last week.
Yeah, because we were talking about when Luke kicked it, didn't they, to initiate it?
Yeah. Yeah. We did.
You guys ever wonder how Max Rebo survived that explosion?
Yeah, right?
Sail barge.
Where did he escape off to, right?
Yeah. I don't
He
recall
just-
seeing him just running off in the desert, in the background while it exploded.
Behind the scenes, he's like hopping off the backside of the barge as the rest of them are flying away on the skiff.
Probably
That's gonna be on the.
wrestling.
There you go. And maybe that'll be on the extra special edition.
Right? Or a series dedicated to Max Rebo. All right, moving into the next question. We are in Attack of the Clones era once again. And the question is, how did Obi-Wan Kenobi follow Jango Fett to Geonosis after their fight on the landing platform on Kamino? Was it A, he stowed aboard their ship before they took off? B, he used the Force? C, he immediately took after them? Or D, he threw a tracer beacon onto Slave One's hull?
Okay.
All right, let's see the answers. Both going D. Yes, D is correct. So another point for both of you.
When you said B, I immediately thought that's not how the Force works.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking, did he use the Force to throw it? But
I mean, he could have.
Yeah, he could have.
we need less Fett questions as well. It's unfair.
Right? Explore the Force. So Jimmy said D. Good job, Jimmy. Samuel said D as well, and Patrick said D as well. So great job, chat.
Easy question, that I think.
I think so. I'd be a little bit
That's a question.
disappointed if nobody got that one. All right, moving into the next question. Return of the Jedi era again. And the question is, over which lakes strait did the Ewoks lead the rebel forces en route to the shield generator? Was it A, Lake Marudi, B, Lake Pinatubo?
This is one from last week as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't
I know I,
don't think
mentioned
it's
a
the
lake.
exact same
I don't think it's
question,
exact
but it's
same,
probably
yeah.
the same answer.
It's the same,
Probably
it's the same
similar.
answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I probably
Okay.
went through that. I wouldn't
Yeah.
use that. I would use that answer.
All right, we'll skip this one.
There's only
So
that one
for
lake
those
in
of
between.
you curious, it was Lake Marudi.
Marudi, yeah.
All right, so we will skip to question 1736, which is Empire Strikes Back era. And the question is, who said, "He's no good to me dead"? So this one,
Oh, come on.
If I
Okay.
get this one wrong, kick me off
yeah,
the
if
show
you get this
now.
one wrong, you gotta quit your YouTube channel.
Yeah, it would be the end of my
is it
channel.
A, Darth Vader, B, Boba Fett, C, Lando Calrissian, or D, Dengar?
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys know the answer.
Yeah, I know it. My pen is just playing up. Come on, I'm good to go.
Okay, so
Yeah.
B.
B.
I would
Yeah,
just have
it
to
is indeed B,
delete my
Boba Fett.
channel. I would never get a follower for that.
Right, everyone unsubscribes.
Instantly.
Yeah. Jimmy said, "Let's go, Brett." Oh, what the heck?
Okay, sir.
Switching his support.
Yeah.
Switching his support. What did Anthony said? Did Max make it or get out of Garza Flip's cantina? I mean, hey, he's good,
Yeah.
good at getting out of explosions.
Yeah, he must
so,
have. Why not?
Yeah.
That's probably why they
Gotta go
put him
fast
in
as-
there in the first place, is to be
Yeah,
ironic.
right?
They knew they were going to have it
Yeah.
explode.
Gotta go fast as we are. We are the nerds. One saber. Rich, hey Rich says this is the way.
What's up, Richard? I know Rich.
Anthony's Jimmy says Anthony. He's the unlikable
unkillable.
Max Rebo. What are you saying, Jimmy? You don't like Max Rebo?
No, he's saying he's the unkillable.
Or unkillable? Sorry, I
Unkillable,
read that
yeah,
wrong.
unkillable.
Yeah.
Unkillable. I read that wrong.
Definitely 9 lives.
And now back to Professor
This
Y.
guy
You mean
gotta
Professor
go
Who?
fast, guy.
Right?
Not
Let's
Jim's
go,
just
Brett.
trolling
Yeah.
me.
So, right? So everyone said B. Oh, gotta go fast. Thought it was C. Yeah.
Jimmy, we'll
We-
be pleased.
We pleased, yeah. Let's go, Fett. If Max Rebo makes an appearance, it's time to exit stage right. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be hanging out at that place.
right?
Something's about to go down.
All right, so next question. Attack of the Clones era. And the question is, what manufacturer produced the dwarf spider droids? Is it A, the Techno Union, B, Servo Droid, C, the Commerce Guild, or D, Calabac Industries? All right, both ready?
Yep.
All right, let's see the answer. So Jack going A, Brett going D, and it's actually C, the Commerce Guild.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So there we go.
What scores are we at? Is it
See-
time to double yet?
Pretty close. So after 16 questions, we have Jack in the lead with 9 points and Brett with 8. So still anyone's game. Let's see what the chat said. Anthony said E, Max Rebo.
There's no way Jimmy got this right.
Patrick said A. Techno Union. Samuel thought it was A as well. Gotta Go Fast says, didn't Greedo get shot from under the table, but sometimes it's out of the table and he shoots first. Outer Han shoots at the same time.
Han Solo shot first. Come on, it's obvious.
Yeah. It's been changed over the different versions, but yeah.
Changed
Han shot
twice, I
first.
think.
Yeah. And then they changed
They added the
twice or
McClunky
3
part.
times because they changed it. They changed it back, didn't they?
I've
I didn't
lost
want.
count.
Oh, there we go.
Last thing I
Jimmy
remember
said
is
I didn't
adding
wanna
him
make it
saying
look
Greedo
bad.
saying McClunky. That was so weird.
Yeah. All right, moving into the next question then.
Jimmy could never make me look bad.
McClunky, yeah. All right, so Attack of the Clones era. And the question is, which cause that Bail Organa championed allowed refugees to immigrate to Alderaan during the Clone Wars? Was it refugee placement movement, B, refugee relief movement, C, refugee resettlement organization, or D, refugee relief organization?
Which cause?
Yeah, which cause? So this is definitely from like the books or something.
It's definitely refugee something.
Yeah, I would say so. A third of a point. Forgetting the refugee right. All right, you guys have an answer?
Yeah.
Or a guess?
Yes.
Jack going B, Brett going C, and Jack got it right with the refugee relief movement.
That was a guess.
There we go.
Only because of stuff like in the real world at the minute, with people saying refugee relief, etc., etc. So,
Yeah.
educated guess.
Patrick says Han always shot
knows.
first. The special edition and any other revision after is to make Han to be less of a scoundrel. Yep.
Good point.
G-Force says, hey y'all. Hey G-Force.
Hey, what's up, G-Force?
Anthony says, never heard of them. Patrick said C. And Jimmy said C as well.
Ooh,
So,
Jimmy.
uh-oh. Patrick with the right, or not Patrick, Samuel with the right answer, though. And Gotta Go Fast says, some sent me a Ray.
Ray give.
Some sent me
Yeah,
a Ray
no,
give.
no.
Yeah. And Gotta Go Fast thought it was C as well.
Can I get a half a point since almost everybody in the chat
Right.
says C?
Yeah.
All right, so moving into the next question. So, Revenge of the Sith era. And the question is, who, according to Chancellor Palpatine, was searching for a life of significance, of conscience?
Conscience.
Yeah. Was it A, Anakin Skywalker, B, Yoda, C, Mace Windu, or D, Ayla Secura? Tuffy.
you say do the question again?
Yep. Who, according to Chancellor Palpatine, was searching for a life of significance, of conscience?
Of conscience?
Conscience,
Yes.
yeah.
Conscience, yeah. Okay. And the answers again, I'm sorry.
Is it A, Anakin Skywalker, B, Yoda, C, Mace Windu, or D, Ayla Secura?
Yeah.
All right, answers? A, and Brett going B. And it is A. It is Anakin Skywalker.
I did go B at first, but I can remember the conversation.
Yeah, in Palpatine's office there.
Yeah, because he doesn't really talk that much to Yoda.
Yeah. So let's see. Gotta Go Fast says bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Gotta Go Fast.
Back in his TARDIS and away he goes.
Yeah. Anthony said C.
Nice window, interesting.
Patrick said A. Samuel said A. And Jimmy says Sakura is a hottie. So, I mean, not a wrong answer, Jimmy.
Yeah, not a wrong. Yeah.
Not a wrong answer, just not the one we're looking for. So after 18 questions, Jack in the lead with 11 points and Brett with 8. So still time to catch up. Moving now into Empire Strikes Back era. And the question is, who was the first to track Han Solo to Cloud City? Is it A, Dengar, B, Boba Fett, C, Darth Vader, or D, Captain Valance?
What a character, Valance. What a character. Brett's all over this. Unfair questions, telling you.
Yeah, Brett's got this one.
Yeah.
Both going B.
No fat questions, please.
Great.
Keep them coming, Christopher.
There we go. So another point for both of you. Let's see how the chat did. Where are we? B. Patrick said B. Yes. Jimmy said E. Brett on Fett. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Samuel said B as well. All right. So moving into the next question. We got another 6 questions to go. So back in the New Hope era. And the question is for you guys. Who exclaimed, "Into the garbage chute, flyboy"? Was it A, Han Solo, B, C-3PO, C, Luke Skywalker, or D, Princess Leia?
Good to go.
Should be an easy one.
Ready, Brett?
All right. Both going D, Princess Leia. And that is correct, of course. All right, let's see if the chat got that one right. Patrick got it right. Samuel got it right, and Jimmy got it right. So good job, chat. Anthony said A. Was that for this question? I think this one was A. Okay, Han Solo. I mean,
Probably talking about the
yeah. All right, so next question then. With 5 questions left. We are back in Attack of the Clones era. And the question is, Who was Chancellor Palpatine's Rhodian aide? Is it A. Dawa, B. Griata, C. Darwalk, or D. Griago or Griago?
Yep.
Jack with the answer. Brett. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Let's see the answers. Jack going D and Brett going C. And C is correct. It is Darwalk. So another point for Brett. So that brings Brett up to 11 points, and Jack still in the lead with 13. So it's still time for Brett to make the comeback.
How many questions we have left?
We've got another 4.
Okay.
So Jimmy said A, Patrick said A, and Samuel said D. So the chat actually didn't get it right. So
Tough question.
tough one. Yeah.
He was the only name that sounded familiar to me that I'd heard before.
I haven't heard that one.
I just said it because Chris struggled to say
And
it.
Griata, I think, is the one from Jabba's palace, I believe, is the dancer.
The singing group? Yeah, the dancer.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
I think that's
All right, so moving into the next question. And it's Return of the Jedi era again. The question is, which Endor species does the deadly Condor dragon find? Oh, which Endor species does the deadly Condor dragon find unpalatable? Was it A, Ewok ponies, B, blurgs, C, Bordox, or D, ruggers?
You kind of broke up. I didn't hear the last one. Can you repeat the answers again?
Yep. Sorry. Is it A, Ewok ponies, D, blurgs, C, Bordox, or D, ruggers?
And the question, you said which species? I'm sorry.
Yeah, which Endor species does the deadly Condor dragon Endor species?
Oh, Endor. Okay. I
Does
thought you were saying
Endor,
Andor.
sorry.
Endor. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Does the All right.
Okay.
Answers?
Ready.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Both going B.
I think you're saying it.
It is actually the Ewok ponies.
No way.
What? No way.
Really?
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would be a thing.
That was made
I guess
up.
it is.
Oh, no.
Now I'm curious what it is.
You want ponies? Never heard of that.
Oh, okay.
Describe
So
it
this
to me,
must be
Chris.
from the yeah, here, I'll share my screen here for you guys.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Look at
All
the
right.
bottom left one.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Caravan
Yeah.
of Courage. I don't remember that part.
Caravan of Courage. Right?
I remember Blurgs from Caravan of Courage or one of the Ewok movies.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. There we go. Ewok ponies. It's a thing. I'll have to rewatch the I don't know if I can do it though. They're not
special.
great. So Jimmy thought it, or Jimmy Jimmy got it.
No,
right.
he didn't.
Oh,
No
my
way.
God.
No.
You
Oh
threw that
my
up there as a
God.
joke answer.
Patrick said B, Samuel said B, Jimmy said B. And isn't that the first time we see blurgs in the In the Ewok movies, yeah. Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
I think so. Anthony being honest, no clue. I had it right, dang it. Yeah, so Ewok ponies are a thing, so.
Nice.
All right, so 3 questions left. Going into
Question 23 now.
prequels, I believe. Revenge of the Sith era. And the question is, what color is Nelavinian fur? Is it A, yellow, B, blue, C, red, or D, orange? Yeah, Nelvanian, I guess. Nelvanian. Nelvanian.
Okay, I've got an educated guess for this.
Okay.
All right.
And Brett's got an answer as well.
Yeah.
Brett going B and Jack going C. So it is actually B. It is blue.
Oh, nice.
So Brett picking up another point, closing that gap, I might add. See if the chat got it right. So Jimmy thought it was A. Patrick got the right answer, and Samuel thought it was C. So, all right. So let's see what this thing is too, because I have no idea. Did either of you know?
I was going with, I think, on when Obi-Wan was talking to the, I forgot the species now, you know, about the Grievuses on their planet. I was trying to think what they were wearing.
Mine was a guess. I thought I was picturing some blue fur somewhere in one of the scenes. Blue
Yeah.
came to my mind as soon as you said
Oh,
it.
it's the creature that Obi-Wan rides on, actually.
Oh, is it?
These guys.
Because that was blue.
Yeah. Maybe that's what I was subconsciously
No.
thinking of. I don't know. Blue just came to my mind as soon as I... Oh, it's those guys.
Yeah, blue furred. Yeah.
That's got to be like Legends or something, right?
It must be.
Yeah, I kind of remember them.
Yeah. So a lot of legend stuff in this book. So. All right. So question number 24. 2 questions left. Jack in the lead by 1 point with 13 points.
This is it.
And Brett with 12. Yep. So last 2 questions. So moving into the game, I think Empire. Yeah, Empire Strikes Back era. So the question is, what did Boss do to gain control of the Bounty Hunters Guild? So this got to be Legends, or Expanded Universe. He ran a keen election campaign. B, he dug up dirt on his competition. C, he framed his main competitor for murder. Or D, he killed and ate his own father.
I know this is what. Is it too late to double?
Yeah, it's too late. Yeah, you'll have to double before I read it.
Come on. Happy.
All right, let's see.
All right. Ready?
So Jack going D and Brett going C.
It's got to be C
and
or
it
D.
is D. It is D.
Yeah, because his dad was in charge of the guild. That's how he became a bounty hunter.
So Jack with another point. Yeah, I mean, both of those sound like something that Bosk would do. So
Bosk's a fighter. He'd never do the dirty work like that, framing people.
Right?
100%.
So Samuel got it right.
He's a scrapper.
Jimmy got it right as well, and Patrick got it right. So good job, chat.
It's like it's double or nothing for both of us then, Brett.
Yeah. Gotta do it.
Yeah, I mean, if Jack does it, I guess Brett wants to do it, but
yeah, I've got to. No choice.
Right? No choice. Okay, so both doubling up here. So
Final
moving into the
question, I think.
last question. Yeah. So we are in Revenge of the Sith era. And the question is, what is carried in a Wookiee ammo halter? Is it A, pellets, B, throwing knives, C, poisonous spikes, or D, blaster gas cartridges? And this is Revenge of the Sith era.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the answers again? Just want to make sure.
Yep. Is it A, sorry, I lost my place here. Is it A, pellets, B, throwing knives, C, poisonous spikes, or D, blaster gas cartridges? All right. Brett with an answer. Jack's looking
Good to go.
questioning, maybe. Good to go? All right. Let's see. So both going D. And it is D. So doubling up, Jack ends up with 28 points in the end. And Brett with 24. So very close game, gentlemen. But today's winner, Jack from Explore the Force, looking to take on his next opponent, Samuel. So we'll have to set that up.
Again, Jack.
Cheers, Brett, and you, mate. You've definitely justified the name, Brett.
Yeah, very close game. Yeah.
It was a little sketchy at first when I was falling behind quite far. Get a little worried.
Right.
I was going to end up with just 1 point in the end. But
Yeah.
at least I made it more interesting.
Did. So everyone said D, double down. D. Jimmy says, go Jack. Yeah. Explore the Force 2-0. Yep.
We're doing well.
Patrick says, congrats, Jack. That was a great game, guys. And Samuel says, great game, guys. Sub to you both. Thank you, Samuel. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Samuel. Appreciate
it. One more time. Oh, I can't. It's a little tough to read. It's what's it say? Jimmy sucks? Is that what it says?
I trolled him before I go.
Great game.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. So great job, guys. Thank you once again for coming on. Do you guys want to just let people know where they can find you and what your channels are all about? Brett, awesome. Why don't you go first this time?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm Brett on Fett on YouTube, at Brett on Fett, one word. So I do YouTube video, put out videos on toys, toy reviews, try to put out at least one video per week. And you can also follow me on Instagram at Brett_on_Fett.
Awesome. And Jack?
Yeah, so Explore the Force. There's a group on Facebook. We've got our own page, lots of Star Wars content on that. Obviously on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter. We do literally all things Star Wars, podcasts. We're in the 501st as well, so we cover a lot of conventions, get all the latest news and gossip. We do once a month as well. We do something called High Republic, where we talk all things books, comics, and everything like that. And we do have a lot of special guests that are just obviously fans as well. So yeah, thank you very much, Chris. Absolutely awesome time, buddy. Hopefully come back on again soon.
Awesome. Yeah, and we'll have you come on and take on Samuel in another episode. But thank you both for coming on once again. And thank you, chat, for participating. And we will see you in the next episode.
Take care.
Thanks a lot.